might be a gangster, but it's not a gang. And that's why I do. I fight whole gang by myself or mean on the road. I have to be that sheep in wolf's clothing. You know why I fought the whole gang? Because no one else had to fight them, just me. And we signed the peace treaty.
Yeah, dude, you gotta do
and so they fucking, we signed the peace treaty. But that things got so hot, and they kept doing wizard stuff on them. And they kept trying to kill me, they couldn't. And we had a peace conference in Modo to prevent gang violence. And I made 5 demands, and they capitulated all of them. And we signed it. And that makes me a gang. So anytime the other gangs try to recruit me, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm already in the gang, but we can be allies. So I roll with all the gangs, but I don't have to join them. I did the same thing in the projects. I don't have no gang tattoos.
Yeah.
I did the same thing in the projects. Hey, I know CPR. Who don't want CPR? Yeah. I promised my mom I won't be in the gang. So, but when it breaks out, I could walk right out. And they'll fight each other and then leave me alone. That's that. I got that here now. Took a while, but I got that here now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I understand that.
It's not from toughness. It's not that kind of tough anyway.
Yeah. No.
It's different kinds of tough.
Right.
Like, punching if somebody is not tough. It's not an asset out here. A short temper and a strong arm is not an asset out here. You old ladies. I watch young buff, full of confidence, fucking young cis people come out here and fucking wash out after a few months. It gets too hot. It's too real. Nobody could defeat everybody. And I watch little old ladies and gay kids doing high heels and fucking year after year after year. He's been here forever. Year after year. I know a lot of people like that. They laugh at him. Like, probably someone's no AC. You don't have no AC? I don't have an AC either because I gave it away. I don't need it. And somebody does. What the fuck am I going to be an asshole for? We have fans. It's hard.
Actually, right now, we do have AC just because we have the baby, right? Just because now we're staying here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I did it one summer.
But it's only because it's so hot right now, but I very rarely use it because I'm not an AC person. I'm more of a natural person. I like being out.
I would if I could, but I just can't afford the gas for it. Like, I have 2 generators, both broken. Like, I don't have money, so I have to make a deal for them, which a lot of people want to do for me. Like, multiple people, like, I'll fix it for you. And, like, I'm a good friend to owe a favor.
Honestly, I think we should go subterranean. Underneath the ground.
People do that, too.
It is nice and cool.
It is. It's just a lot of work. If I could get an excavator or backhoe or something.
We're going to get a backhoe. What's the deal with the one at Salvation Mountain?
I don't know. I wouldn't ask.
That's wrong, right?
When I go, I don't ask them for anything though. When I go there, once a month they have the work parties. You know about the work parties? Yeah. Go once a month and they take the old photos and they paint the yellow files yellow and here's how it should look or whatever. Okay. I give the paint and the brushes and the brooms to the kids and everyone else, and I go to the back and I steal his wheelbarrow and the shovel and everything. What's wrong with you? Really need help with? He's like, I need to fucking excavate the whole thing. I'm like, right. That's what I do. Like, That's why.
So you've been on the excavator before?
No, I just do it with shovels. I help them rebuild. I don't paint.
Well, why do they have it?
I don't go there and paint or sweep. I go there and do the hard stuff. I said, well, what do you really need help with? And he's like, I fucking all that sand there. It's hard to get out. And I do that. I'll do that. When I capture flash floods, I'll do that, But, the mountain is really like an anchor for here. Like, slabs couldn't exist in its current form without that.
It would not be here.
And they're good people. I'm at the board. I helped them get 0 on the taxes, like real to real in the range and Salvation Mountain. Like, I use my Babylonian powers to make them have a 0 tax bill because they have to cheat. They just, they know how to do the taxes. They're fucking poor people. They make no money in either one, no kind of substantial money, especially not the range. They take a huge loss to operate the range. So why does he owe $16,000? No, he doesn't. Fucking, sign this and fucking send it to them. So the fuck you pay them, you don't owe them nothing. That's what I care about. What Mojo thinks. And sometimes I'm disappointed, but she's a human being too. Like, we're in the shit together. We saved each other's life. And we saved other lives together. And it's five people or so in this lab. If they threw me a gun and said, shoot that person, I would do it without question. Not because I know, for example, I'm just not a murderer. And I trust her. She's not going to kill somebody. So it must be a real emergency. That guy must be about to kill a slabber or her or me. I would ask her later, why did we kill him? You see? Because that's the trust. Like, I know she's a good person. She's a better person than me, and I try real hard.
Got it.
Even I have a little bit of fucking bad kid in me, but there's some people, I know how hard it is. They've been out here a long time. Mojo, Andre, Bilderbill, Burrow. They've been out here a long time, man. I came in with Leaf and Jinxie. That was my generation. So we're all still siblings. Like, Nova. But I know some people who've been here decades.
Moshe's been here, I think, 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been here almost 5. But that's it. If you were here before me, I work for you. If you came in after me, you work for me, motherfucker. That's how we do it. That's how I do it.
Yeah. Oh, good. We all work for each other.
It depends what you're doing too. It depends what you're doing.
We're the servants. We're the ones that help each other.
I was a campaigner my first year, and I was on a community board in the first year. And I had enemies, and I was a slabber my first year because I did community service. I didn't just come here and party. I took that camp because they asked me to take it. The 23 people sat in a circle, and 21.
What camp was that? What was your first
Goonies, the B-side.
So you took the first camp.
I was the last Goonie, and I sat down with everybody in the canal and a couple of Rainbow guys, who's the ones who did it.
Were you there?
And we all held a shoe for 5 minutes each, and they said, please take that camp. And 21 of 23 people said, you could do it. You have a clean record. You're not an addict. There's less pressure. And there's less ways to attack you. And you're already a community builder, which I was. I've done this.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This is my third neighborhood in Slab.
Yeah, got it.
I did in Brooklyn, I did Ohio, I did in Florida, I did in Puerto Rico, I do it everywhere. And that's what I do. I try to escape it, actually. I came from a city of 8 million people, and I was like, I'm tired of this fucking community. I get shit on all the time. Build communities, and I get shit on. It's terrible. It's horrible. They do it here, too, but kind of came in here to be Luke Skywalker a little bit. There's only a couple hundred people, right? And there's only a couple thousand in summer. I'm from New York City, 8 million people. I thought the first year my next neighbor was going to be all the way over there, and then all the way over there, and I was going to be like Luke Skywalker, my little fucking... I'm building robots and fucking in the moisture exchange. Yeah. But I came here and I was immediately thrust back right into community. So I just accept it now. That's my purpose in life. I can't escape it no matter where I go. You put me with Eskimos, I'm gonna build a community, fucking Eskimos. I'm gonna help them and fucking help them make better ignorance and shit. So I just accept it now. But I did come here to escape that because I get burned all the time. It's really hard being a giver. And I'm the most honest person I know, and that's hard too. It's hard. That's hard. Like, it's difficult. It's difficult being a servant. You get shit on all the time. That's why I learned how to handcuff people and stuff. They'll kick the shit out of you, man. But that's who we are to serve. Those people who need it. So I do it anyway. It's tough love. That's where Daddy comes from. Like. You saw the news clip? Like, people seeing it. Like, have you seen me spank somebody on the main road? Because I do that sometimes. You take a grown-ass man who thinks he's tough, and I fucking capture him, and I fucking spank him until a genuine tear comes out your fucking eye, or we ain't done. That's how I do. I've done it to 3 people so far, and I got 2 on the list. You know why? Because the last time I did it to the 25-year-old kid, and I got a 25-year-old kid, and he's an addict, and my son was an addict, and he's clean now, but he went through a couple of bad years there. And 2 weeks before he did that, and he did terrible things, and everybody was ordered, like, kind of get rid of him. So people beat him up every day. I don't want to explain to his mother why I black eye in the coffin, why I added a little more pain to a child's life. I just narcaned him 2 weeks before. And I said, what the fuck? You're lucky that I carry Narcan. Who does that? Like, you could be dead. You should be fucking dead. So, come use over here. So ask somebody. I'll give you a million places. Nobody wants to see you die. Go to Mojo, go anywhere. And he said, I'm trying to kill myself.
Oh, gosh.
That's why I did it by myself. And 2 weeks later, everybody beat him up every day. He's an asshole. He stole my van. Did a lot of terrible things to me, too. Like, really fucking devastated me. Like, took advantage of it hard, but he could say, I fought this one, I fought Wolf, I fought BJ, I fought these people. Really, people just kicking the shit out of you every day, right? But he gets this reputation of being tough. Oh, look, I'm fighting all these people. And go brag about, I grabbed you around your neck and you couldn't stop me and pulled you to the main road of Beale and put your pants on, spank you till you cried. Go brag about that.
Who are you talking about?
And you're fine an hour later.
Who's that?
I won't say his name on camera because whatever.
Oh, yeah.
There's 3. That's the third. That's third person. But look, you're better an hour later. I didn't add pain to your life. Right? I didn't fucking hurt you. The first time he was so mad. Because I spanked him and it took a long time to make him cry. Sometimes I spank him with a Bible.
Yeah.
Bible there. You know why I spank him with a Bible? Because ain't nothing in the world gonna rule a Bible a weapon. So it's not a felony misdemeanor if I get caught. Ain't no judge in the fucking United States gonna say the Bible is a weapon and it's a felony. The Bible not a weapon, so I'm a bad spanking with the fucking Bible hard. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, bruise their fucking ass. It's not fun. It's not sexual. It's like, I don't enjoy it. Like, it's not a nice spanking that you give your girlfriend. It's fucking like,
I don't know.
It hurts a lot, but you'll be better. But you're gonna get better. And I didn't hurt you. I didn't wound you. And you don't know who that person's gonna be. You know what? Mojo was a piece of shit one time too. We all are a piece of shit at some time in our life. And you don't know who that person's gonna be. And really, I have a son that age. I didn't want to have to. I know he tried to kill himself, and I saved him. Like the fuck. Yeah, I don't want to see him in the coffin with a black guy. I know that I hurt him. He knows that to this day. The first time he was super pissed. The second time he took it. And the third time he thanked me. Said I got beat up twice a day. I think my eye socket broken, and definitely my rib is broken. Thank you for spanking me instead of punching me in the face because I'm already in so much pain.
Violence.
Yeah, like that. The third time he was like thanking me for it. That's how I know. All the people, like, say 2/3 of the people, like the guy handcuffed, being his wife, he thanked me for it. Thank you. Because I took him home and I said, you're going to listen to me now. You're going to sit there and you're fucking stop doing that shit. You guys been together so long, decades. If I find love of my life today, I'm not going to have what you have. Yeah, it's 4 decades, man. What the fuck are you hitting her for? She gonna hold your hand or you're gonna hold her hand soon. And when you're gonna die, you're both gonna die together, man. The fuck? You think they pay $15 an hour before you both serve, madam? You come home disrespect your spouse? You both don't give a fuck when you die. You know? They're gonna be there with you. Respect your wife. I made him take her on dates. We ever have her back home by 10? Like he would come in here, disrespect her. I would pick him up, put him on the fucking sidewalk outside, try again tomorrow. With more respect, don't fucking call her a whore. Like that. I do it with Amber. I do it with a lot of people. Most of the women here, except for you and a couple other exceptions, here is abuse women. Like, it's still between her and her fucking ferocious boyfriend. And you know, I'm just like, I can say beating better. Come give it. Every time we try, we'll step in between. Like, okay, come give it. Come give it. I can take it better than her. Let her sleep. Don't come fight me. I go in it to lose. But it's true. That's why I fight a whole gang. Yeah. Who else is going to fight? You, Evie. Like, even texting like the tough, so-called tough guys. Like, they fight enough. Wolf fights enough. He's a fucking good guy. He fucking does what's right. He fucking helps the vulnerable. He's not a bully. Fights enough. If I can take one for him, you goddamn right I'm going to take one for him. Goddamn right I will. It don't matter that he's tough and he can fight. He don't. It should be a burden that he has to fight every time because he can fight the best. Let him get a day off sometimes. I take it. He got mad at me for doing it. He's like, why didn't you tell me you fought 6 people at the same time? Because I know you're going to go over there and fight them and you do it.
A boxing ring or something. I think we should do the Thunderdome. You know, I
literally did Thunderdome in State Park. Literally. If two people had too much of a problem, you work it out. You choose your weapon. You want to play Magic Gathering?
Okay, got it.
You do it. I challenged both Sig and Robert Proto when they couldn't coexist with me. Hey, let's fight out one-on-one so nobody gets hurt in the middle of skate park and lose a leaf for minimum of 2 years.
These are
slabs for minimum of 2 years. Yeah, they both fucking declined and then attacked me later. Both of them, you know. Well, that's the best way. No one else gets hurt.
That'll be a fun way to do it, right? For sure.
I'm gonna chop that up.
But we gotta find a way to curve things a little bit, you know.
Yeah, you know, you can't do these problems. You can't solve every problem.
Not every problem. No. Culture though is just